So these are my favorite multi-tools I own. Out of all my multi-tools, I own about 30 of them. These are my favorite everyday carry multi-tools. I carry every other day. I kind of rotate each one. But I'll talk about each one and why I prefer one over the other and why these are my favorite. So let's start with the Leatherman Crunch. This one, I never wanted this one. And my buddy talked me into it. And I'm like, all right, I'll try it. The only reason why I didn't want it was because no pocket clip. Pocket clips are huge for me. But I use a Night Eyes hip clip. And this has lasted me 2 years now. The thing I really, really like about this multi-tool is it's just so unique compared to other multi-tools. Plus, you can actually one hand open it like I do in the videos. I kind of just go like this and then one hand open it. You can still do that with this. It's a little hard like I'm doing here, but you can do it. And I just think it's so unique. It's like the transformer of multi-tools. I mean, look at how cool. Look how compact it looks. It's a rectangle, but it turns into freaking vice grips. How cool is that? And putting a pocket clip on it, that is a game changer. But to open it, it's just awesome to open once you get used to it. Then you have these blunt nose vice grips, so you can tighten or loosen, and you can take this out and put hexagonal bits into it, just standard bits, and it works. So you can actually use like extended screws or extended bits, just to tighten bolts, do anything like I showed in my previous video. So I think that's awesome to have that. And this just tightens, you can see. I think it goes up to like an inch and a quarter though, to, you know, get onto something to lock. It's locking pliers. But you can see this goes up as you screw it in. Pretty cool. It has wire cutters here. This has you can actually remove nails and screws just with that. So that's awesome. It's just completely unique compared to the other multi-tools I have. Then you have this flat screwdriver slash file. It's actually a better file than my P2, I think, or P4. Then you have a bottle opener slash screwdriver. I love this. The 3D screwdriver. It's like a 2D, 3D screwdriver. How cool is that? I actually like it better than the P4 screwdriver. Then you have, a lot of people don't like this, but a knife. It's like a sheep's foot because it's serrated. A lot of people don't like. Everything locks though in place, and you just push this down to unlock. And the last tool it has is, I'm trying to get it. It's kind of a bear to, hold on. Oh, there it is. It's just a flat screwdriver. So that is cool though. This thing's strong. I had it for about 2 years and it's held up. And I was using it for like removing things. And what else? Oh, there's a wire stripper here too. I've never used that. See, as a wire stripper here. But I just like to close it and open it. It's just fun as hell. I just think it's an awesome tool. It has a ruler here as well. And wire cutters, like I said, on this thing. So there's wire cutters here. They work great. But yeah, so this actually goes for $109.95 on Leatherman's website. I love this tool. Leatherman Crunch. That's one of my favorites. My other favorite is, this is too close, you know, the Leatherman Surge and the Leatherman Wave, since one's like a tiny one and size-wise, and then you got the Surge, the Beast. But I just love the shape of this. I love, you can outside feel things and know like what tool is what, just from the feel. You can see like this is serrated. This is the serrated blade. This is smooth, so it's a saw. You can just tell just from feel. I just love that. The tools inside are great, except for the scissors are just so small in the Wave. That's why I like the Surge. The scissors on that is a beast. And yeah, this goes for $100, I believe. But you have to get the hip clip or the pocket clip, which is another $10, so $110. With the Surge, you get the all. A lot of people want an all, so you get that. This is a first generation Surge, so it has a glass kit, eyeglass kit. Yeah, just these freaking scissors are insane. It's just a beast. I think this goes for $139.95 on Leatherman's website. But the pocket clip's definitely a must-have. It just clips in there, and you can put it on the waves. This is a little loose, though. But if size isn't importance to you, and you don't want to carry something heavy, I would say the wave. If you don't care about weight, like I don't care, 12 ounces is fine. Then the Surge. The only negative I can think of with the Surge, it could be a perfect tool, but this comes with a file too. But I don't know where you can store the file, you know, if you have to, because it comes with a pocket with a file. But you have to store that in a sheath, and I don't carry a sheath. That's the only negative I can really think of with the Surge. But this is pretty much a perfect tool if you're into like heavy, that and the weight. This is 12 ounces. I believe this is like 8 ounces, 7 or 8 ounces. So I just love this tool. So those are my, they're too comparable, you know. It's like one's the little brother, one's the big brother, in my opinion, those two tools. Then you got the Leatherman Free P4. This is my newest tool. I love this thing. I love that you can access outside tools, one-handed. It's just so cool. And then you can just do that all day. It's like a fidget spinner for like someone that loves tools. You got this too. I love that, the chisel on the serrated blade. I like that it's magnetic. A lot of people are a little hesitant on that. It has some negatives though. The inside tools I don't think are the best. Like I said, I don't like this, you know, screwdriver Phillips. Reminds me too much of the Wingman. It's a combination bottle opener. This chisel, actually it's a package opener, is not the best. I tried it. It works, but it's not the best. And then these tools, let me see. That's fine. The can opener, bottle opener. This all is kind of weird because it's not pointy. Like the Surge is all, it's pointy. This isn't pointy. It's like a kind of a flat screwdriver at the end. I don't like that. Then you have this file is kind of ridiculous. It's just so small, especially compared to, let me see, the waves file. I mean, look at that. I need a multi-tool that locks too. Everything needs to lock. That's why I don't like the Bond and the, you know, what's the other one? Curl. I need a locking multi-tool. Look at the length of that. And you got diamond coated file. But this thing's just kind of dainty. It's just so small. And then you have this ruler. This ruler is kind of, I don't know what you would measure with it. Like I said, it's just too small. You got a wire stripper here too. But this tool is probably the most expensive, coming out $149.95. It's just too steep, but it's a fun ass tool. It's like, I have had so much fun with this tool. It comes with a pocket clip too, so that's cool. But these are my 4 favorite multi-tools I've ever owned. I'm glad I got into the Free P4. I didn't think I would ever like it, just from the looks and the magnets. I was a little hesitant. That's another thing. You got 2 magnets here, one here and one here. So when you close, you can feel the magnetic tension. But it is a fun tool. This is like the funnest tool I've ever owned was the Leatherman Free P4. The Wave I've had since 2011, so you can't beat the Wave. Wave's one of my favorites. I like this, the interchangeable, you know, bit driver. I like the eyeglass kit too. The only negative I can think of with the Wave is this. The scissors are just tiny and dainty. But it's a great all-around tool, like I said. So each one has kind of their negatives. No pocket clip on this. The Surge, where you're gonna, put the bits or the interchangeable tools if you want to. The Wave, the scissors, I would say. And the Free P4, these tools inside aren't the best. They can always do better. So, no tool's perfect, like I said, and these are my 4 favorite multi-tools in my application. I love this thing. So, let me know what your favorite multi-tool is, and comment below. Please give me a like, and take care, guys.